Welcome to Fate Masonic Lodge number 802 Education Series. The first of many series is Unmasking the Myth, Freemasonry in Popular Culture. Walk into a bookstore or flip through channels on a Friday night, and chances are you'll come across a shadowy figure in a dark suit, whispering secrets in candlelit rooms, or pulling the strings behind world events. That figure is often a Freemason, or at least, Hollywood's idea of one. For centuries, Freemasonry has captured the imagination of storytellers. From the pages of best-selling novels to blockbuster films and late-night television, the craft has been portrayed as everything from a benevolent fraternity to a mysterious global conspiracy. But how close do these portrayals come to the truth? Let's be honest, secrecy makes for great entertainment. Dan Brown's The Lost Symbol turned Masonic landmarks in Washington, D.C. into a treasure map of ancient secrets. The National Treasure film series gave us adventurous cryptic clues hidden by Masons to protect priceless artifacts. Even television series like The Simpsons and Family Guy have taken humorous jabs at the fraternity, often painting Masons as an elite club with strange rituals and hidden influence. These portrayals, while entertaining, are often far removed from reality. The truth is more grounded and more human. Freemasonry is a fraternity dedicated to moral development, self-improvement, and service to others. Our rituals are symbolic, not secretive. Our goals are personal growth, not power. Most of our meetings involve discussing community projects, planning charitable efforts, and, yes, enjoying a bit of brotherhood and fellowship. Well, to be honest, a lot of fellowship. The misunderstanding arises partly because we don't often explain ourselves. We speak in symbols. We conduct private ceremonies. And in an age of constant information, that silence is filled with speculation. It's no surprise, then, that myths flourish. But perhaps there's an opportunity here, a chance to demystify. Instead of seeing popular culture's exaggerations as something to resent, we can see them as a conversation starter. If a film or novel sparks someone's curiosity about Freemasonry, we welcome that curiosity. Our doors are not closed, they are open to men of good character who seek truth, meaning, and purpose. They are also open to those that want to take a tour of a lodge. So, the next time you come across a secretive Masonic character on screen, take it with a grain of salt and maybe a bit of amusement. Behind the cinematic drama lies something much quieter, but no less powerful, a fraternity of men working to become better fathers, husbands, citizens, and neighbors. We're not hiding treasures in ancient cathedrals, but we are trying to build better communities, one good man at a time. Reclaiming the narrative. If there's one thing we've learned from years of colorful portrayals, it's that the narrative of Freemasonry is often told about us, not by us. That's changing. Around the world, lodges are stepping into the light, hosting open houses, engaging in social media, participating in community service, and welcoming public questions with open minds and honest answers. This isn't about rebranding Freemasonry to fit the latest trend, it's about reminding the world who we are and what we stand for. Integrity. Charity. Brotherhood. These are not the stuff of conspiracy theories or fictional drama, they are the values we live by day, quietly and purposefully. We also understand the appeal of mystery. After all, part of Freemasonry's beauty lies in its timeless symbols and allegories. But mystery is not the same as menace. The square and compass don't hide power, they express the pursuit of balance, virtue, and truth. Looking ahead. As we move forward in a world increasingly shaped by algorithms, headlines, and pop culture, we as Masons have a unique opportunity. We can tell our story honestly, clearly, and with dignity. We can show what Freemasonry looks like in action, mentoring young men, raising funds for scholarships, helping neighbors in need, and preserving moral teachings that are just as relevant today as they were centuries ago. To those who've only encountered Freemasonry in the pages of a novel or a thriller on Netflix, we invite you to look a little deeper. Visit a lodge. Talk to a Mason. Ask questions. You may not find a hidden vault beneath the city, but you will discover a group of men striving to be a force for positive change in their communities. In the end, popular culture thrives on mystery, but Freemasonry thrives on meaning. And that, we believe, is the real treasure. A personal reflection. As the administrator of our local lodge's website, I've had the privilege of seeing Freemasonry not through a camera lens or fiction novel but in real life. I've watched men of different backgrounds come together with a shared goal: to improve themselves, support their neighbors, and uphold timeless principles. There's no dramatic soundtrack or ancient relics, just steady, honest work and genuine brotherhood. Many of the men I meet are not looking for secrets, they're searching for purpose. They're seeking a place where values matter, where one's words still mean something, and where self-reflection is encouraged rather than dismissed. That is the spirit of Freemasonry that so often gets lost in the sensational stories spun by others. I encourage those who are curious to learn more, not just from the screen or the shelf, but from us. Come attend a community event we host. Speak with a Mason over coffee. You might be surprised to find that beneath the mythology is something far more meaningful and far more real. Finally, this last thought. Popular culture has done much to shape the public perception of Freemasonry. Some portrayals have been intriguing, others wildly inaccurate. But they all remind us of one thing: people are curious. And curiosity is not something to be feared, it's something to be welcomed. Let's harness this curiosity to create opportunities rather than hinder them. Let's respond not with defensiveness, but with openness. The story of Freemasonry is not hidden, it's unfolding every day in the lives of men who strive to be better. And perhaps, in the end, that's a more powerful story.